it, the more rigid this lower part. So often you can hear that people complain, well, how come the hip cannot be loose, it's rigid, and the knee rigid, the ankle rigid, all stuck. So normally this case is like when people sometimes they thought, oh yeah, if I put more sinking into the ground, I can root better or root deeper. Well, actually this is doing exactly the opposite. The more weight you put down there, the more you get stuck in this region. It's not going to go into the ground. Okay, and then you might tense your feet, your legs, your lower three bones, and thinking, oh yeah, I know you did the job, but it actually doesn't. You're just using a lot of force here. Okay, so how is the proper way to doing it? Same thing. This is X, this is Z, this is Y. The proper way of losing it is actually first lose the leg bones and then moving up. Okay? So in other words that you lose the feet bone in the XZ way, and then once you make sure that there's a loose, you move up your ankle, you move up to your knee, and then you move up to your hip, and then you move up to your shoulder. Okay, so how is this feel like if you're doing this way? If you're doing this way, you will feel like you're sinking into a quicksand, like you're sinking in the quicksand. Say for example, if you lose your feet, you're sinking into this much. If you lose up to your knee, you're sinking this much. If you lose up to the hip, you're sinking inside this much. So like you're standing in the quicksand. The more you lose up to the top, the more you're sinking down into the quicksand. Okay. As for this one, the wrong way, the more you lose down, it's like the more you hit the rock. Okay. So it's stuck here. The more you push it, the more it's stuck here. So the feeling of a ground coupling is actually like going down with a quicksand. Okay? One has to do that first. That is rooting. This is not rooting. This is getting stuck and getting the reactions to cause one unstable. This is rooting, and you lose up and it's stable automatically, and the more stable it is, the more you lose your feet. Okay, so this is the first thing before, if you can want to play with the 4-point goals and a different type of the feet handling, feet ball handling. This loose has to be done, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, so this is the ground coupling. So when people say rooting, that is rooting. And I don't want to use the word rooting, is because I think coupling is a better word. Okay, couple down. And later on, we want to use this force, the reaction force. If the reaction force from the body weight is going downward, then you have a reaction force which is going upward, which is we're going to use for issuing Jing to different part of the body. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay. This is the first step, how to properly loose up the body. Now, when you go advanced level, you don't do this anymore. You're just losing up because you know how to lose it up already. Not like thinking like this, sinking as loose. Sinking is not loose and expand. Sinking this way, loose and expand this way. Two different things. Okay? Now, if you look at our present technology, the shoemaker, the guy who makes shoes, have doing a lot of these different research on how this shoe, the interactions of the pressure on the shoe to the ground, which affect the body. Okay, like this one. Okay, the force, the pressure, down and up, and how the feet yielding shock to heels, to knees, to hip, to the shoulder. So you can see, okay, Fitball is extremely important stuff, and it is scientific too. It's nothing woo-woo, okay? You can read a lot of things about this thing and learn a lot about Fitballs this way. And over here you see that even different type of shoe, you have a different hotspot. Okay, this is the pressure, where the pressure go in. Okay, where the pressure apply in the feet to the ground. Okay, how it distribute here, and see how it distribute here. This is the heel. This is the midfoot. So there's a lot of this kind of study that we can gain so much from this new way of a new technology or new scientific study, and actually we know a lot of things about it. Okay, so if you look at the ancient, say for example the 4-point goal. Okay, by the way, this is just one way of handling. There's many way, of course. Okay, and so if you look at this, the mother white crane way, 300-400 years old way of handling, feet handling, and today's people studying the in-shoe pressure map, different type of shoe, causing different type of pattern, pressure patterns, and then the new design shoe on how the handling, how they put spring coil inside the shoe for better handling on impact and balancing. Okay, you see this one, and the 4-point goals. You see, we talk about the 4-point goals have these 4 points, and using some toes and the heels. You see this? So from ancient to modern, okay, and all this pressure and so forth, actually they are aiding each other. They help each other to understand this Fitballs better. So we must take advantage of this type of stuff. Okay, I myself, test this thing out. Okay, because I love technology, and so I get different shoe and see how the coupling is. Okay, and so as I like to say is that if this is 1848 Yitgam, well, today we can play with this. We can play with this. This is all the, what do you call it? You need the Fitballs, right? You need the Fitballs. You're not only stuck in the 1848, like in a time capsule. We do this kind of stuff today. Okay, we understand better about the Fitballs mechanics too. And maybe in the future we even do like this Green Goblin, where we stood on the flying shutter, okay, a platform like the Green Goblin in the Spider-Man. So what I'm trying to bring this out is saying that is that the Fitballs, sure, it is an ancient concept, but they apply to today and apply to the future. And we must take advantage of everything instead of we saying that, oh, the ancient is good, the best. No, the ancient is the best, or the modern to the best. No, make use of everything, because there's actually boundless of these evolutions. We know where we come from. We know where we can go, and actually, the more we explore, the more we evolve. Okay. So that's how I look at this Fitball stuff. Okay, so don't get me wrong that I'm saying that, oh yeah, the Yitgam Kit is the ultimate. No, that is just showing us where we come from, and we can go. The area we can go is boundless, and with the today's technologies, there's a lot of things we can go and we can improve. Okay. So this is about the fifth bowl for today. And remember, without the fifth bowl, the sixth harmony doesn't make sense. Even you can control the sixth harmony, the fifth bowl is not there, you are not connected to the ground, and human being has to stand on ground. Even the green goblin has to stand on the platform here. If this is 200-300 years later from today. Okay? So be it the Yikam from 1848 or before that to 200-300 years later, a fit bowl is a fit bowl. We need to know it. Okay? This is for today. Thank you.